Okay guys, welcome to our first ever recorded belt test. Now, we've got two ways for people to do the belt test. The one way is to go ahead and join our live Zoom classes. And if you do that, we can actually watch you during the Zoom meeting to do the test. The other way is doing this video. This is a recorded video. You guys can do this at your own convenience. While you're doing the workout, I want mom or dad or a family member, somebody to record you. That can then be sent into us. You can send it to us in email, Google Drive, Dropbox, YouTube, however you want to send it to us. Then we can watch you doing that belt test to grade and critique you and to have you try to pass your belt test, okay? So very simply, all you're gonna do is while we're doing the workout, do the workout with me. It's easy to get distracted, okay? It's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get unfocused. We have to have good black belt focus. We gotta try your best because again, I wanna see you. I want your parents to record that. I'm gonna see how you guys are doing with this, okay? So let's get ready. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it.
All right, guys, for the sitting kicks portion of the test, sit on the ground, find a good spot, angle your camera so that we can see you, and we're gonna start with a push kick. So bring your foot up and push it out in front of you, here. Make sure you're on your hands, not on your elbows. And push. And let's do a few more of those. Push. Dual. Set. Net. Tassa. Yassa. Igaf. Yedin. Huff. Yo. And let's do the other side. And hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, idiguf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, now let's try doing side kick. So turn your body to the side, it's that same motion, but we're gonna do it now on our side, on our hip, not sitting on our bottom. All right, and hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, idiguf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, and switch sides. And hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, igaf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, good job. Now let's try doing round kick. So come up to your side again, bring your leg up, and we're going to snap out. So try that. And hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, idigaf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, and try the other side. And hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, idigaf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, good job. Now let's try doing hook kick. So instead of snapping out like this, we're now coming around to the other side and bringing our foot back. It's kind of like stirring a pot. All right, and let's go. Hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, idigaf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, let's switch and try the other side. And hana, dual, set, net, tassa, yassa, idigaf, yedin, ahuff, yo. All right, good job, guys. That is it for our sitting kicks.
Okay, great job, guys. We are partially through the belt test. Let's keep going. Keep your black belt focused. Let's go ahead and move to the next thing.
Inch it up. Kunye. All right, everybody, we are doing our technique for the day. So we are doing our blocks and strikes. 4 blocks, 4 strikes from a horseback riding stance. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be in a horseback riding stance, and we're gonna keep that stance the entire time, and we're gonna be doing all of our techniques. All right, we're gonna do 10 of them, and we're gonna switch on to the next one, all right? So everybody get in a horseback riding stance. Aya! Good. Remember what we're looking for. We want your head to be doing something, your body to be doing something, your hips, knees, toes, hands, shoulders, elbows, they all should be doing something. If you remember taking these classes, you should remember what they're doing, all right? First thing we're gonna do high blocks, all right? 10 of them. Ready? Sijek, go. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Tasse. Yasse. Go. Yidu. Yeah. Yo. Nice. All right. Now, chitty up. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're doing outside blocks. All right. So back in our horseback riding stance. Aya. Make sure everything's good. Ready? Outside blocks. Hana. Duel. Set. Net. Tasse. Yasse. Go. Yidu. Yeah. Yo. Good. All right. Back to chitty up. Good job. All right, now what we're doing is we're doing inside middle block, all right? Let's do our inside block. Remember, for outside and inside block, they both have a difference. What is the difference with the fist? What should it be doing? You could tell me that. You could show me that, all right? Horseback riding stance, aya! Inside block, hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, yadu, hop, yo, and chitty up. Good. All right. Next one we're doing is we're doing low block. Remember, we're not blocking something way down here. If we're doing something way down there, we'd be doing leg checks. We're not doing leg checks. So make sure you're not leaning. Horseback riding stance, go. Aya! Down blocks. Ready? And hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, hiru, hop, yo. Good. Yep. Now, we're going to do the whole set continuously all the way through. 10, and then we're going on to the next one. 10. Ready? Horseback riding stance, you're going to hold it the whole time. Ready? Go. Aya! Ready? High blocks. Hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, hiru, hop, yo. Outside blocks. Hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, yidu, hop, yo. Inside blocks. Hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, yidu, hop, yo. Down blocks. Ready? Hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, yidu, hop, yo. Good. And chitty up. Kunye. Well done. Now, we are doing the same thing, what we're doing with our hand strikes. We're going to primarily focus on punches, palm strikes, knife hands, and hammer fists. And then we're going to do the cycle all over again. So horseback riding stance. Aya! Punches. Ready? Hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, yidu, hop, yo. Nice. All right, chitty up. Next thing we're doing, palm strikes. And back into horseback riding stance, go. Hiya! Palm strikes, ready, hana, duel, aya, set, ha, net, tasse, yasse, go, yidu, hop, yo. Nice. Chitty up. All right, next thing we're doing, knife hand. Knife hand strike, all right? Knife hand. Horseback riding stance, and go. Aya! We're still looking at your stances. Make sure your stances are good. Knife hand, ready? Hana, duel, set, net, tasse, yasse, go, yidu, hop, yo. Nice. Yep. Now the last one we're doing, hammer fist. It's very similar to the knife hand. You should be hitting in the same or different area. Which area are you hitting with, right? In horseback riding stance. Aya! Hammer fist. Ready? Hana! Aya! Tool. Set. Net. Tasu. Yasu. We go. Yeru. Hop. Yo. Good. Yep. Now we're doing the whole cycle all the way through. Punches, palm strikes, knife hands, hammer fists. Ready? And horseback riding stance, go! Aya! Punches. Ready? I'm gonna count. Ready? Hana! Tool. Set. Net. Tasu. Yasu. Go. Yeru. Hop. Yo. Good. Palm strikes now. I want to hear everybody key up on these. All right, I'm counting just so I can hear you guys key up. All right. So palm strikes. Go. Hana. Aya. Tool. Set. Net. Tasu. Yasu. Go. Yeru. Hop. Yo. Good. Now knife hand. Hana. Tool. Set. Net. Tasu. Yasu. Go. Yeru. Hop. Yo. Hammer fist. Hana. Tool. Set. Net. Tasu. Yasu. Go. Yeru. Hop. Yo. Good. Everybody giddy up. And kunye. Well done. All right, we're going on to our next drill.
Okay, great job. Again, remember guys, this is our belt test. Again, it's easy to get distracted. Keep working hard because this is for our next belt level.
All right, guys, we're gonna do 30 seconds of shadow sparring. Now remember those hand techniques. We have punches, palm strikes, we have knife hand, and we have hammer fist. If there are other techniques that you know from previous belt tests, you can use those, but make sure you focus on the ones that we're using for this module. All right, and go. And time. All right, good job, guys. Now we're gonna do a round of shadow sparring for about 30 seconds, and you're gonna use both hand strikes and kicks. Remember to also use that footwork. Don't just go back and forth. You can get off the center line. You can switch your feet. Make sure you think about your footwork as well. All right, ready? And go. And time. All right, good job, guys. Now we're gonna work on our counter strikes. So for this, we're gonna do a block. So you pick a block, and then you're gonna follow it with a strike. And then we're gonna do another one. Pick another block, and follow it with a strike. All right, let's try that. And block, strike. Good. Block, strike. And block, strike. Block, strike. Block, strike. And block, strike. Block, strike. And block, strike. All right, good job, guys. That is it for our counter strikes.
Okay, so for this mat chat, I want to talk to you guys about self-discipline. What is self-discipline first? Self-discipline is really important. It means we're taking responsibility. It means we know what we should do, but then doing it on our own. Now, it's easy to have self-discipline with things that we like to do, okay? It's harder to do self-discipline with things that maybe are important for us, but maybe aren't as fun. So for example, going to school or doing our homework. Some kids like doing their homework. Some kids do not like doing their homework, okay? When I was growing up, I did not like doing my homework, but homework is really important. It helps us learn, right? Sometimes doing a workout. There's many times where I'll wake up and I don't want to do a workout, but if I do that workout, when I get done, I feel really good, okay? Same thing, think about this. If you don't want to do your homework, but you do your homework, oh, okay, fine, I'll do it. You start doing it and you finish your homework and you did it, you did a good job. Now, how does it feel when you turn your homework in? How does it feel when you give the homework to your teacher? Well, that should feel really good, okay? I was telling one of the classes about this, and one of the students in the class, she's like, oh, when I tell the teacher, I feel so good, I feel excited. You feel proud of yourself because you did what you know you should have done and you did a good job with it, right? So that's an example of how having self-discipline. You didn't want to do the homework, but you still did it. And when you did it, you felt really good about it. I had another student say she had self-discipline with all the candy she got from Halloween. She went trick-or-treating and she got a big bag of candy. And she said that night she wanted to eat all the candy, right? And that's normal. You have all this candy, it looks delicious, you want to eat it. Here's the thing though, if you ate all the candy, how would you feel afterwards? If you eat all that candy, you're gonna feel sick. You're not gonna feel very good. And if you eat all that candy, will you have any for tomorrow? Or the next day? No, it'll be all gone, right? So having self-discipline in this instance is saying, I might have a piece or two, but then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna save the rest for later. That's having self-discipline. So you know, I shouldn't eat the whole bag, I need to save some, but then you do that thing. That's having self-discipline. Now, if you're watching this, you're having self-discipline right now. If you're watching this, I am very proud of you. And each student who's doing the belt test, I'm gonna know who you are because I'm gonna see this later on with you guys. I am very proud of you for doing this because during the quarantine especially, it's really easy to just stay at home and play video games and goof off and watch TV and not learn as much, not better ourselves. But if you have self-discipline, you say, no, I still need to work on some things. I still need to learn. I still need to improve myself. If you're doing this belt test, I am very proud of you because it's showing you're having self-discipline. Instead of playing video games all day, you're doing something very productive. And think about this. If you don't have any self-discipline, are you gonna get a black belt? No. If you're gonna get a black belt, we have to have self-discipline. There will be days where you might not feel like training. But if you have self-discipline, you say, nope, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna train. When you get done with that day and you did the training, you always feel good. Oh, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did that workout. I'm glad I did that exercise. I'm glad I learned from that because now you're getting closer and closer to your next belt level. You're getting closer and closer to your black belt. So to get a black belt, we have to have self-discipline, okay? So self-discipline is important to have in many aspects of our life. We need to have self-discipline with school, with our parents, with family members, with relationships, with our job, with chores, with exercise. It's very important in many aspects, okay? So black belt self-discipline. And those of you that are doing this belt test, you're proving to me right now that you're showing that self-discipline. You're practicing self-discipline. Great job. And now I want you to see if you can practice even more of self-discipline.
All right, moving on to our balance and core work section. So first, let's start off with a yoga pose. Grab your ankle and put your foot on your leg and push those two together. Squeeze them nice and tight. Find your balance here. If you're wiggling or this is really hard, that's okay. You can touch a wall to get your balance if you need. But try to find your balance and bring your hands so your palms touch in front of your chest. And stretch out big and tall here if you can. If you're still really wobbly here, that's good. It just means your brain is learning what muscles to use to keep you balanced in tree pose. Do a few more seconds here. And switch sides. Grab your other foot. Put it on your leg, find your balance. Touch a wall if you need. And bring your hands to center. And And stretch your spine up big and tall. Push your foot into the ground. And balance. Alright, good job. Come on out of that. So now we're going to do some snap kicks, checking your balance while you're making kicking motions with your legs. So to start, let's turn sideways, and we're going to do front kick snaps. So bring your knee up like this, and we'll do 5 snaps. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch. Other leg, knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. Good job. Now moving on to round kicks. So for a front kick, your leg comes up like this. For a round kick, you're going to turn sideways and bring your leg up this way. So make sure you're doing that, kicking to the side so that we can see how your form is. And you're trying to keep your head up, not lean over too much. Alright, round kick snaps. Leg up sideways and snap out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And other side. Leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we're going to kick the same direction out to the sides. We're going to kick with the bottom of our foot. So this is a side kick. So you bring your leg up and push your whole foot out and bring it back. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. This one's a lot harder. You have to counterbalance because your leg goes that way and you have to lean back a little bit more. If you can't do this one yet, that's just fine. Just do your best. On this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Alright, now our second yoga pose. This one's called half moon. So you're going to make a T shape and then tip it sideways. So start here with your toes forward, turn one foot sideways, make your T shape, stretch your arms out as far as you can, make them big and strong, and stretch your toe out, make it big and strong too. And you're going to keep this shape and rotate the whole thing down sideways and touch your fingertips to the ground and balance here. Same as with tree. If you can't do this one yet and you fall out, that's fine. You're looking for, can you reset, get back in on your own, make a big strong T shape and tip over and find some balance here. And then when we come out, don't just stand up. Rotate your T shape all the way back to standing up. And second side, turn your foot forward, make your T shape, tip it over, take your eyes, look at the spot on the ground where your hands are going to land, and touch the ground. Lift your leg a little higher, and stretch the arms out wider and come up. Keep your T nice and strong, all the way up to standing. Very good. Alright, now we're going to do some leg swings. These help calibrate your balance. So the idea here is I'm going to leave my chest and my head in the same spot, turn sideways, and just swing my leg. So I want it to look like this. My body's staying still. I don't want my body to tip with my leg. That makes it really hard. So stand here big and tall just like you're in tree pose, and then swing your leg. Your arms out for balance at first. See if you can get a lot of power in your leg, get it going really far, really high. Good job. And switch. Try the other leg. And try a little bit higher, a little bit faster. Good job. Alright, next we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to cross our arms. Makes it a little bit harder to balance. Swing. Good job. And other leg. Swing. next one, face forward, and you're going to swing your leg sideways. Arms out at first. And then cross your arms. Good. Other leg. Arms out, swing it across. And arms crossed. All right. Next, let's do our pivots. So these ones are tricky. If you don't have these yet, that's fine. We just want to see where you're at on them. So face forward, toes facing your camera, and you're going to pick your foot up, and then you're going to pivot your standing leg so that it's sideways. So all of your toes are going to turn and point that way. And pivot back, and pivot to the left, pivot back, one more, pivot, pivot. Now we're going to do some snap kicks here. So let's do 3 front kicks, 1, 2, 3, and then pivot, and 3, 1, 2, 3, good job. Other leg, toes up, just pivot first, pivot, and pivot. Toes sideways, toes up, toes sideways, toes up, very good. Now snaps, so toes up, and snap, 1, 2, 3, and toes sideways, snap, 1, 2, 3, nice job. All right, next we're looking at plank and side plank. So find your plank position, turn sideways so we can see your back, and don't be here, don't have your hips too high. Come down, your hips in a straight line, not too low, not too high, right in the middle. So find that spot, and then rock your toes so your feet are on one side. Pick up one hand, point to the ceiling, and balance here, and come back to your toes, and other side, lift your hand up, and down, one more, first side, and down, and second side, and down. All right, nice job everyone.
Okay, we are almost done with the belt test. Great job, guys. Keep it up. We've got one last thing to do, and the last thing could be the trickiest for some of you guys. We're going to do some meditation. All we want you to do is sit down with Instructor Owen, do the meditation with him, and I want your parents videotaping you, and I want to see how you're doing for the meditation. So good luck. This is the last part. Show us that black belt focus.
All right, welcome to our meditation portion. So for this one, take a look at your area around you and how your mind is feeling right now. If there are any distractions around, if there's any toys, any pets or people that you think are going to be too distracting, go ahead and pause the video and make sure that you're setting yourself up for success and getting all of those things out of the way so that you can focus for a few minutes. All right, so now that we're ready, take a minute and set your intention. What does that mean? You're going to decide to do something even if it's hard. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to sit as still as a statue for 1 whole minute. And while we're doing that, we're just going to focus on the feeling of our breath. So a few reminders. Make sure you're sitting comfortably. You can cross your legs or sit on your knees. And find a quiet spot for your hands, maybe here or here, where they can rest and not fiddle with anything. And stretch your spine out big and tall. Relax your shoulders down. Relax your eyes closed. And let's begin. Alright, keep your eyes closed, keep going, but if you've notice that anything is distracting you for any reason, that's okay, but just bring your attention back to sitting still and focusing on your breath. Alright, good job. That was 1 whole minute. So take a second, think about how you did. Did you meet your intention of sitting still for that whole time? Or could you do better? So let's try it again and see if we can do even better. So this time, I'm going to give you a few more hints. Try breathing in a little bit deeper and use that breath to fill up your lungs and stretch your spine up even taller. So every time you breathe in, you should be sitting up taller and straighter, and every time you breathe out, relax your shoulders down even more. And try counting to a 4 count. So you're going to breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 1, 2, 3, 4. So saying the numbers in your head can help keep you focused on your breath. Alright, let's try again. So stretching your spine up with every inhale, and counting every inhale and every exhale on a 4 count. So you don't have to breathe faster or slower, you can count faster or slower to match how it feels natural to breathe. Alright, hands on your knees. Stretch your spine up to start, relax your eyes closed, and let's begin. If you notice that you're distracted by anything, go ahead and bring your attention back to your breath and keep going. Alright, good job everyone. So now take a moment and think back, not only how did you do this time, but did you do better than the first time? It's okay if you did, it's okay if you didn't. Just try to have an awareness of if what you changed for the second time was more effective or less effective. Alright, good job everyone. Thank you for meditating with me.